guys, it's Teresa and I'm doing the velvet flocking powder. I chose the hot pink color that came in the pack, and the color that I'm using for the base of it is this Orly color named Oh Cabana Boy. So what you're going to do first, and what I've already done to my thumb, make sure, okay, is just paint it once. And after you paint it once, you're going to paint it again. Let me clean up the edges here. And then you're going to take your tweezers, and I actually found out that regular tweezers work just fine. I was trying really hard to get the special flat tweezers, but these work just fine, so I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. So what I'm doing is just putting like big piles of it on there, and then I'm just going to take my finger and pat it down. And you really want to do this over like a scrap piece of paper so you don't make a mess, and so that you can go back later and collect all the loose stuff that was lost while you're doing each nail. So I'm just making sure that I get the edges really good. And that looks pretty good. Now what I've been doing is letting this kind of dry for a minute before I use my fan brush to dust it off. So I'm going to let this dry for a few minutes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've let this dry for a few minutes just to make sure that it had time to adhere. And then I'm just going to take my fan brush and gently rake it off. And I try to hit the bowl as much as I can, just so I don't have to do as much cleanup on the scrap piece of paper. And usually what I do is with the scrap piece of paper I just fold it in half and then try to dump it back into the bowl as best that I can. But that's it. Let me try to make sure you guys can see what this looks like. And it's really fuzzy and furry. It's quite odd. It feels like your nails are velvet or more like a felt. It looks quite interesting. But I do like the color. The color is pretty bright, and I thought that the hot pink went pretty good with the fuzziness of the nails. So okay, well, this is the basic fully nail flocked nail. I'm going to try to do other designs where I only do like half of the nail. I think those should be really pretty, but we'll see. I'm gonna check back with you guys and let you know how many days this lasted and what the wear and tear was like, because I'm interested to see what that is like. Alright, well, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Hey guys, here we are at day, I think it is 4 now, maybe 5, with the velvet flocked nails. I'm going to try to lift them up and show you. Hopefully you can see what they look like. There are spots that have kind of worn through, and they're just from like normal wear and tear, you know, how you just knock your fingers into different things and stuff, and if you do that you will gouge it. So it's not a very sturdy manicure, but it does look, you know, neat. And if you're being able to see, like especially on this hand, especially right there, can you see where it is shiny? Obviously that's not the velvet flocking. It's worn off in some spots on my nails, so any place that you see the shininess, it's kind of not there anymore. But because I picked a color that is so close to what the actual flocking color is, it kind of camouflages it, and it's not all that noticeable. Most people aren't really gonna see it too much. I mean, this, like these bare spots, they're definitely noticeable. But like this hand, it doesn't look too bad. So I would say 3 days is a good amount of time to expect this manicure to last and look pretty good. And if you're not, you know, a perfectionist and you don't mind a little, you know, nicks here and there, really honestly nobody really notices. So you could still wear it for maybe 5 days if you take really good care of them. So I just wanted to show you, this is the wear and tear. This is what they look like after 4 to 5 days. And they're still pretty, they're still really bright. They're not as fluffy as they used to be. Some of that's worn down, but I'm getting ready to take this off and do another manicure, so maybe I will show you one more scene of me taking this off. I have no idea how it's going to perform, so I'll let you guys see how that does.